guys, it's Sara Melinda here. I'm back with my blanket and no coffee because I just had one with a friend. But yeah, it's great to be back. Welcome to my channel and a brand new video. It's been a while, so yeah, I'm super happy to be back. And I have some great updates for you on how it's been going with my ADHD medication journey. I know there's lots of you out there that have appreciated hearing somebody else's experience of what it's like starting that journey. So it's now 2 years down the track. Even if you don't have ADHD, but you struggle with your mental health, or you just want some like basic tips on how to help improve your mental health, I still think that you're going to get some great benefits out of this video. So keep watching. Okay, so if you haven't actually been here before, I'll just tell you a little bit about what this channel is about. So it's about the Some Betterment mindset, which is about having a growth mindset instead of trying to be perfect, and applying that to lots of different areas of your life to improve your mental health. So that is what this channel is about. If you're interested in learning more, please hit the like and the subscribe button. I'm going to be producing some more content this year, so I'll have more videos about easy ways and taking small steps to improve your mental health. If you have ADHD and you want to know more about how I was diagnosed at 40 and sort of the first part of this video, which was when I started stimulant medication, I'll leave the links in the description below, or they'll be up there or something. Yeah, so you can watch those as well, and hopefully they'll help you. Be sure to keep watching till the end of the video because I've got, and I know you guys love these, my free printables. It's a super practical resource for helping you to improve your mental health in just 31 days. Lastly, before we get started, I just want to remind you, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a normal person. So please make sure that you do anything with medication or alternative treatments in consultation with your doctor. All right, let's get started. The last time we spoke, I had just started taking stimulant medication for my ADHD. I was taking Vyvanse, I think, or maybe I was taking dexamphetamine. I tried Ritalin as well. And so I took that for about a year, and then I got super anxious. Yeah, I had to stop taking it. I don't know if anybody else has had that experience. It just didn't work. It just didn't work for me, because what I found was that it was sort of forcing me into this like not very natural rhythm that like I have been operating for like the past, 43 years of my life, of like that hyperproductivity and then not being productive. And that's kind of like just my cycle. And I was sort of like working against that, where I was just kind of just being hyperproductive all the time. And then obviously that led to another burnout. So, and lots of anxiety. So I had to stop taking it altogether. But what I did do, like around the time that I started taking my stimulant medication, I started with micronutrient therapy. So that's like basically just taking a bunch of different vitamins of like natural stuff, good fish oils to help your brain work really well, magnesium, which we need for our bodies and to relax our muscles and to help us sleep, zinc, which I can't remember what that's good for, but we need it. Selenium, which helps with repair, and B6, which our brains really need too. So I started taking all those vitamins under the supervision of a doctor, but I was still taking my ADHD meds. Basically, I was told it will take a year for you to even see any difference at all. So by the time I started wanting to get off my stimulant medication, I had been taking my micronutrients for about a year, and I still continue to take those now. There's some books that you can read, which I'll put in the description of the YouTube video below, that like support micronutrients for ADHD and like mental health. the medical community doesn't really support it very well. They're still all about, stimulant medication. I just decided for me that the stimulant medication wasn't going to work anymore. And I just didn't I had these symptoms. I don't know if this happened to you guys who are watching this, but sometimes I couldn't keep my mouth still. I'd just be pursing my lips or smacking my lips or doing weird things with my lips. I don't know if that's a thing for you, but that was a thing for me. I don't have that problem anymore. I kept needing to up my dose of my stimulant medication, and that really concerned me too. So I'm actually quite happy not taking it. Now it's been over a year since I haven't been taking it, but there are other things that I do to support my mental health, which I will tell you about. So let's talk about the things that I have been doing since stopping stimulant medication to help me manage my ADHD. So the first and the most important thing is probably acceptance. So accepting my ADHD brain and all of its craziness and nuances and the ways in which, I have periods of real hyperproductivity and periods of needing real proper rest that doesn't feel good. I have to try and balance those two things. And I've basically gone back to managing my ADHD the way that I used to manage it before I knew I had it, with lots of coffee. Having my at least 3 cups of coffee a day. It helps my brain to wake up. It gives me the dopamine that I need to help me to kind of manage my energy throughout a day. I don't worry about naps. So when I can take a nap and when I do need a nap, I just take a nap. I don't feel bad about it. That's just something that, I am using a lot of mental energy. It's totally fine. They do it in Spain, the siestas, they're really onto something. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And it's just been a process of me accepting that this is how I am. This is what my brain needs to function properly. And if I give it what it needs, then I can function. On the whole acceptance thing, I talk to a counselor regularly. I talk things out. I kind of challenge certain beliefs that I've built up over a number of years about myself, about, the ways that I operate, just not feeling good enough, challenging perfectionistic and black and white thinking and stuff. So that is probably the way for me that's most effective. Okay, so the second thing is really knowing my limits, not overscheduling myself, being careful about maintaining my boundaries. I know that it's really hard. It's really hard if you have ADHD to work in a full-time role because you do need rest. Rest is so vitally important. If you can negotiate a flexible working arrangement, if you can work from home, if you can just try and create space for yourself. I need days or chunks of time where I don't have anything scheduled, where there's just nothing, right? Nothing. Otherwise I get overwhelmed and I want to quit everything in my life. So those things are really super important. These things are going to go, yeah, I know already. Basically, your basic needs. All the medication in the world is not going to help if you don't look after your basic needs. So I'm talking sleep. I'm talking moving, so exercise. I'm talking, getting proper nutrients, hydration, all of those basics. Those are actually really hard things to manage if you have a full-time job or if you have ADHD because you forget to take care of those basic needs. Again, I'm always thinking about some betterment. Making small improvements are easier than making big, huge strides. Just trying to go to bed 5 minutes earlier, just, trying to get outside for a 10-minute walk. That's 5 minutes out, 5 minutes back. Just getting sun on your face. All those things are going to make a really big difference to your overall mental health. And that's kind of what I've been working on over the last 3 years with myself and with women in my community. talk about that again later. So really taking care of your basic needs is super, super important. The last thing is looking at alternative sort of treatments for ADHD. So that can be non-stimulant medication. So I do take a medication now called clonidine, which helps me to sleep really well at night. Like I have never slept better in my entire life. It's so amazing to get really good quality sleep. I got into a practice because I was working super, super early in the morning where I actually I love going to bed early. I'm in bed earlier than my kids, and I'm asking them to bring me glasses of water now and come and give me hugs and stuff, which is quite funny. So I do take clonidine, which is a non-stimulant medication that they use to treat ADHD, but they also use it for other things. And I still take my antidepressant, which really helps me to just keep me above board. So I'm certainly not advocating that you completely stop taking medication. This is not a judgment on stimulant medication. If you take stimulant medication and that works really well for you, I am all for that. I'm really all for people making their own choices about their own health. It's hard to find the right treatments. We are complex human beings, and it's not easy because it's a lot of trial and error. So do what works for you. But if your medication is not working for you, then definitely talk to your doctor and see if there's something else that you can try. Okay guys, so that's it. You're basically up to date on where I'm at with my medication journey. I keep talking about what I've been doing over the last few years. So I opened a little business called Oh My Jog, where I've been teaching women how to keep active and keep fit and do a little bit of jogging in a moderate way that's not super intense, just to help them improve their mental and physical health. So that is totally my stick. Exercise, movement for mental and physical health. You don't have to flog yourself, but you do need to move every single day. And so that's what I've been doing for the past couple of years. I know that you guys love free printables. I'm so grateful that people have been downloading them and that they've been getting benefit from them. I've got a little walking program that you can download off my Buy Me a Coffee page. It's free, so you can go ahead and download that. It's just a 31-day walking plan. It's really accessible, just to inspire you to get you moving every day, because that's really going to help improve your sleep. It's going to improve your mood. It's going to get some sun on your face. It's going to get you outside, and just keep your Some Betterment hat on. So don't think okay, I need to get this 100% right. Make it work for you, okay? Because that's really what we are going for. We're going for growth, not perfection. Hey guys, so that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave me some comments and let me know what you thought, how your ADHD medication journey is going. I'd love to hear about it. I'm going to be posting some more videos soon about more ways to improve your mental health with that Some Betterment mindset. So yeah, look forward to seeing you soon. Take care till then.